guys, we are back with another sneaker review. This time around we have the Nike Air Jordan 1 mid inside out. So I did actually just previously do a video on the lows, so if you did actually get a chance to see that, you would have seen that I actually sneakily, quite quickly really, I didn't have it in there for too long, but I did actually showcase it a little bit on the side by side, which I will do again in this video, just in case those that haven't had the chance or didn't get the chance to actually see the video before this. So we'll do another side by side in this one. Now the same story goes along. If you go back and you watch the video that I just did on the lows, you will see the story about why the box is a little bit different and the insight on the actual shoe itself. But let's grab the shoe, we'll have a quick look and we'll see what we can come up with. We have it, guys. We have our Jordan 1 box. Now these boxes are a little bit different, so obviously it's not the same as your standard Jordan 1 low or mid box. So your standard box normally has a little gold Jumpman here, but this one here has the Wings logo on it, which is a rather cool touch. It keeps it away from all the boxes that you see right behind me that does actually go to the roof and over a bit more. But as I said, something new, something cool. But without further ado, let's jump in. So obviously we have our price tag as per usual, and the colorway on this one is white, neutral grey and phantom, exactly the same as the low. We have a size 13 US men's. Price tag on this one is 190 Australian dollars, so it is up there for a mid. The only other mid that I've paid this much money for was the diamonds, because they're an SE, the same as these. So it does say on here Air Jordan 1 mid SE craft, but again, if you watched my last video you would have known that they are the inside outs. But let's jump in, we'll have a quick suss. So again, just like the lows, it does have the two pieces of paper. So there's your one, and then there is two. There we have it, guys. Oh, there's your two. So again, just like the lows, it does come with the second pair of laces. So it does come with a grey pair. Now the mids have a completely different colour base lace. So these ones have like an orange, it's like an orange beige coloured lace that comes standard in it. So that's one thing I did notice straight away. Now what I also did notice is that this actually has a bit more leather than say the low does. So on the low, the actual toe box itself is leather, where this one's more of a suede, and then the actual toe guard that goes around is leather itself. Then up around the flaps is leather. Then all the rest is a mixture of fabric and suede. So obviously we have your beige toe box, you have flaps here are beige, then obviously you got your leather, then around the backside. Now one thing that I did notice about these mids is that normally the Wings logo is here on the flap, where this one in particular is actually on the backside. That's right here, just like the low. So it is situated here rather than on the flap. Now on the actual tongue itself, it actually has the Jumpman logo, and it actually has word embroidered underneath of it, where the low doesn't. So just like the low, it does have its 5 little orange stitches, which, as I said in the last video, I have read that this was inspired by Virgil Abloh's The 10. Whether that's true or not, I'm not too sure, but anyone that knows off-white shoes knows that it comes with a little square orange box that is embroidered or stitched into the actual side panel. Now it does have these little, as I said, markings, so whether it's true or not, I'm not too sure, but it does. Again, we got the orange sole, just like the low, but again, it's all completely different colorway. We still have our grey, it's like a matte but a bit of sheen grey sole. Now it has got a bit of an actual beige or tan midsole that goes all the way around, where normally most Jordans that I see or have seen all have white midsole. That's actually pretty cool. It's a little bit different again. So, but I'm gonna grab the low, I'm gonna do a side by side, and we're gonna point out a few differences between the two shoes. Even though they are potentially the same shoe, they just look a little different. But as I said, let's point them out. So guys, so we have the low and we have the mid. As you can see, it looks like the colours are kind of reversed as such, where this one has a white leather toe box, this one has the beige suede toe box, where it's leather on the toe box and it's leather on the toe guard itself. And as straight up, you can just see the differences in the colours of the laces and stuff like that, and especially on the insole as well. This one is more orangey to go with the laces, where this one goes, it's grey on the insole. But enough of this one. If you want to see this one, jump back and check out the last video. But without further ado, let's jump into the shoe. I'll give you guys a quick close up and I'll be back. So we have it, guys. That's my honest opinion and thoughts on the Jordan 1 mid inside out. Would I cop it again? I guess we'll see once I actually try these things on. I'll definitely be wearing them. I definitely do like them. It's just whether I like them enough to buy a second pair or anything like that. Now, again, it has some very, very interesting features on this particular shoe. I feel like it'll go with a lot because of the colorway. As again, it's very different, just certain features about it, like your Wings logo being on the back rather than on the side, the actual color of the shoe. It's a very neutral shoe as well, which is amazing. I think this particular one, I will be swapping out the laces for the grey laces. I'm not really a fan of the orange beige laces. I feel like the greys will go a lot nicer. As per usual, guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, whether you cop or drop, or if you had the chance to purchase these shoes, and let me know what you guys actually think of them. But like always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.
100 racks, you ain't nothing like net plus, well that's a fucking fact. Putting on for my city.